Hi, this is Chief again. Back in for another review. Obviously, you've just seen, well, those who are following the series of primes have seen the very rushed version of my Powermaster Prime, which I didn't want to do, but I didn't want to overlap into different various parts like I've done in the past, purely because I've got so much to cover in the sky. And by so much, I mean his Apex Armour. Oh, yeah. This is the drone of the Apex Armour itself. I think in the Master Force series, he's simply a drone called, what's his name? God Bomber. Yeah, and this simply would. I mean, if you remember in the cartoons itself, basically the three little shits of the kids that hang around Prime basically could have sat in those little parts itself there, and this pretty much like a power pack. It's flew, it gives them additional armor and so forth. But that's in this trailer mode itself there. And if I quickly should have done this before, obviously I've just continued to film it, but I'm going to release these at a later stage. When combined with his trailer, like so, Prime can simply, I'll just open up the back there, this little trailer hitch piece itself simply just hooks on inside. I say simply, without knocking everything off. And Prime can continue as per normal in his battle station mode. So if I just pan out this, put everything all on, you can see exactly how fucking badass this is. I mean, like I said, it takes things to a next level. Fucking just look at that. That is pretty hot. And basically that's obviously the cab part, original Generation 1 part, and that's the Apex Armour on the end there, the drone. And it moves along smoothly. I wouldn't complain too much about that. I think it's just brilliant. But anyway, before I knock everything over. And obviously, as you can see to my right there, I've got the Japanese God Ginrai pack there, as well as the Fire Guts, which hopefully I shall cover in more detail if I have time today. We shall see. Anyway, I detached that one from there. Now, the thing about the drone itself, this obviously transformed as well. Obviously, it doesn't transform as in the way we'd say transform in the traditional way. He was a I can't remember what you call them. Not base former. He simply built him, a build former. That's it. So whereby if I just simply flick his feet out like so, separate those two parts. This way. Oh, wrong way. And this basically just all assembles together very nicely, I say. I'm trying to figure which part goes where. That goes there, that goes there, these go there. Like so. And it's not fantastic. He does have the missile launcher itself there. but it's nice. It's, you know, you take it for what it is. It's a little drone. Obviously, in terms of the traditional Transformer, he's. I mean, he looks the part. That, you know, and I like it. Obviously, that's the missile launcher itself there, and he does come with these little missiles which shoot off in there. I mean, there's not a lot of weight to this guy. He feels fragile, and he's not as beefy as Prime is. But as I said, his function, his purpose is as additional body armor. But the fact that the armor transforms into a robot itself is pretty cool. So you've got the Apex Armour, which could have very simply just came apart, fitted on Prime, and that was it. But no, you know, it itself forms into a figure itself. I believe in the G1 cartoons itself, he had his own voice. He was his own robot. However, in the Master Force series, he was a drone, so had no thoughts or anything for himself. So this is, I suppose, in a way, this would be the upgrade to Roller. You know, and it's a fucking huge upgrade in that respects. But other than that, no, it's and he does actually hold Prime's guns. If I just show you like so, so he can actually interact with Prime in terms of weaponry in most ways. But again, very limited articulation on the figure itself, only hindered by because of exactly what he is, body armor. Obviously, you can move his arms around like so if you wanted to. Head doesn't move, legs don't move, nothing moves at all. So you've got, again, big fuck off zombie mode, whereby arms only move, legs don't move, nothing else moves. And of course he's got this huge fucking cannon there. So anyway, without further ado, let's combine them together. So, Tractor Prime, how many minutes have I got left? I'll probably overrun again. I've got 2 minutes again, 2 minutes 40. So, yeah, you simply disassemble that, combine it with that, whoops, and here, as a famous program used to say, is one I prepared earlier. Yeah, this is the Japanese version, which I have, of God Ginrai. And yeah, I mean, how amazing does that look? The fact that G1 Powermaster Prime or Super Ginrai was fucking badass already. Super Ginrai, fuck me. Obviously, additional height, bigger arms, and a hell of more, you know, firepower. He's obviously limited again by his original. He doesn't add any extra articulation at all, which is a shame. But yeah, fucking hell. There's something just to love about, you know, just to love about the upgrading part of this figure. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, it utilises everything. There's no throwaway parts whereby you haven't really. You know, like for example, when he transforms into his trailer mode, you have to hide the head somewhere. But in this part itself, he does literally use every part. But sorry about that, folks. Battery just went dead there. But yeah, just showing you his back. It's obviously his jetpack in his flight mode. Very similar to the one of animated, if you remember, with the arms and the backpack itself there. So again, that's another throwback to G1. Anyway. I think I'm right out of time, so yeah, this is Chief, 888, logging off for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave comments, thumbs up.